And finally, we have Nick Coe, who is a community organizer here at MDG.
All right, everybody. So again, my name is Nick Coe. I work on the community team here at Meteor. 1 month ago, I stood in this very spot and I told you guys that we had successfully built events for our global distributed hackathon in 6 continents, and that I was currently in the market for an Antarctic captain to lead our efforts down there. I'm sorry to say that no one approached me afterwards and volunteered to be the Antarctic captain. I wasn't quite ready to stop there, so I actually wound up tweeting at the McMurdo Station base in Antarctica, but I was met with silence. So this time, unfortunately, we didn't have an Antarctic version of the Meteor Global Distributed Hackathon. To our Antarctic viewers, I apologize. But it was still really great. We had over 1,000 developers in 90 cities on 6 continents. And we wound up with 140 submissions that were, incredibly diverse and a lot of fun to look at and to, I wound up being a judge, so it was a lot of fun to judge a lot of them. If you're interested in reading more about what happened at our hackathon, you can go to the link that I've listed right here. It's pretty easy to remember, just info.meteor.com/blog. But in the meantime, I wanted to take a chance to just show you our top 3 finishers as rated by our judges. So let me go ahead and pull up, oh gosh, now you guys know that I didn't actually tweet at McMurdo Bay. So the first one I wanted to introduce to you was Kindshare, which was our third place finisher. And Kindshare was described as a better way to donate. So I'm going to go ahead and just play this video for you.
Kindshare to manage the available resources. With this, they can track the number of meals being served and also get alerts when resources are running low. These requirements are automatically shared with the public via a mobile app, where they encourage to donate meal plans that contribute to the food safety net of their city, or even just donate toward individual items that are in urgent need. Proceeds from all donations are distributed amongst all member organizations based on stock availability as well as their total meal balance. Collecting cash rather than tins of food leads to an interesting side effect. We can now have profits. Since we're buying in bulk, any discounts we earn can be considered profits, which can be used to target other problems we face. Donating stuff. There are 2 main problems people and businesses face when wanting to donate things. Who needs it and how do I get it there? We solved the first problem by allowing businesses and individuals to upload photos of items they'd like to donate. Once a member organization is interested, we get to solving the second problem by using the profits from bulk buying to fund this pickup.
So I think that's the end of the audio for this video, but there are still 7 seconds to go in the video. But I think you guys get the idea of what Kindshare is about. The next one I wanted to introduce to you, which I think is also probably the nominee for best video, like just the quality of the video was really high, is the Meteor train, which is exactly what it sounds like. And I'll let these guys take it away.
Hello, a warm welcome here from Austria. We participated in the Meteor Global Distributed Hackathon, and this is our project. A toy train which is controlled with a mobile device. What you see here is a Raspberry Pi 2, and it runs a Meteor app which controls the engine. The application shows a speed indicator and gives you the possibility to set the desired speed. You see the speed indicator rises and also the train goes around. You see it has a soft start as well as a soft stop, and also the lights are switched in the right way according to your desired direction. There's only one seat in the driver's cab. Now the user on the right phone is in charge of controlling the train, but he can leave the driver cab to give another person the possibility to control the train. As you see, we not only had fun during the hackathon in implementing this and building this stuff, we'll also have much fun playing with the toy train now. Goodbye from Austria.
Ciao.
Thank you, Meteor Train team, very much for that video. And finally, I want to introduce our overall winner for the hackathon. This team built a product called REST to DDP, which enables you to publish a live DDP API for any existing REST API with no coding required. So I'll let Paul Dowman take it away.
Hi, I'm Paul Dowman from OKGrow. My team was Carl Daniger and Ben Strahan, who are also from OKGrow, plus David Hurley, who took our Meteor training course. We created a service that converts any legacy REST API into a live updating DDP API. It's called REST to DDP. Here's a quick demo. Here is a setup for the Trello API that is going to list all the cards in a Trello list. Here's the list. These are the cards. This is the REST endpoint URL to get that. You can see that there's a variable that I've defined for the list ID. Also, this is the application key and the OAuth token. Those will be defined by a runtime and passed into the subscription by the user. These are the values that I'm using just to debug this in here to make sure that I'm setting it up correctly. I can see the response, and I am given an automatically generated code that I can use in my client. Let's go to a client. So I've already pasted that code in here. If I do Trello cards.find.fetch, I can see that I've got my Trello cards here as a collection. I also put these in as inside an auto run so that when I change them, you'll see that automatically updated. Here's a new card. And now there it is. A fourth object appeared, and there it is. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so all those built in 24 hours during our global distributed hackathon. We have 139 other videos. Not all of them live up to the Meteor Train production value, but a lot of them, in fact, most of them I would say are a lot of fun to watch. You can get to them through the blog post that I posted a link to earlier. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone who helped out with this. We had a lot of people who pitched in to make this event so much fun. A lot of them in this room right now. A lot of them might be watching on YouTube or on the live stream right now. I just want to say thank you very much. And that's it for my talk. I'm happy to take questions. Anybody got any?
What are you guys doing to keep the momentum going?
So the question is, what are we doing to keep the momentum going? Good question. A big part of it is that a lot of our meetups from around the world hosted instances of this hackathon, and a lot of them are going to be hosting follow-ups where they showcase how they were built, improvements that have been happening in the meantime, and basically keeping these projects going over a longer period of time than the 24 hours where they started. So I think that'll be part of it. There'll probably be other ways as well, but that's one we know about right now. The question is, do we have any up-and-coming Meteor trainings? We don't run any Meteor trainings out of Meteor HQ, but I would encourage folks who are watching to go to their meetups. It's often a great place to learn about things, and there are also a lot of online resources for training as well. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks.